All right, welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Randy. Let's dive in. What is this YouTube channel about? This is about me trying to figure out life. I'm a 29-year-old dad, born and raised in Oregon, currently live in Utah, and just trying to figure life out. I've had a lot of experiences that I think are going to be powerful for people to learn from some of my mistakes. And also, I'm just here trying to figure out life. And so I think to a lot of people, this channel is going to be pretty boring. But to the right people, I think it's really, really going to connect because I am just a normal guy trying to figure out life. Always have been drawn to entertainment. I've done plenty of things for entertainment, never have been super successful at any of them. I lip synced a music video back when I was in high school.
Can you tell me his name? Jesus Christ.
I've made hunting content on a YouTube channel. I have also done like a podcast, and I've also recorded some like gaming videos. I've done plenty in the space of entertainment and stuff like that, but nothing has really been super, super successful. And I've kind of been like an entrepreneurial minded type of a person, and I've done a lot of that recently for the last, I don't know, 4 years. I was doing like entrepreneurial stuff. Again, not very successful there. I learned a lot of lessons, which, I would like to share with people. But now I actually went back and got another job. You could say, failed spectacularly at all of my entrepreneurial stuff. I don't see it as a failure. I made some money there. I learned a lot of valuable lessons, and I look forward to taking those lessons into life with me. And so, what this channel is going to be is just like me kind of just starting my life over. Like, what does all of that look like? I'm almost 30 years old. In November, I'm going to be 30. My hairline is receding. I'm married. I have 3 kids. And so, can a 30-year-old start over and be successful? I think so. I really, really think so. Again, I've like always been drawn to entertainment, so that's why I'm starting this YouTube channel. Is I want to come on here. I just want to show what a normal dude looks like. There's a lot of people out there that are making videos about how they're hustling and making millions of dollars and this and that and the other thing. Where I admire a lot of those people. I see them as like very, very hard workers, very, very committed people, people that know what they want and they're going after it. And I respect that. And this is me doing that exact same thing. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to be an entertainer. Kind of like the long term goal is to actually be making entertainment on a big level. And I mean like TV shows, movie styles of stuff. But for now, I'm just trying to like document what does my life look like now? Just a normal guy living life, has a wife, has some kids, and is just rebuilding. And I just want to like invite you guys along for the ride. And so these will be like weekly videos. We'll try to cover, just stuff that has happened throughout the week. And I also just like want to keep myself accountable. There's a few things that I want to do. Number one, I want to make sure that a video gets posted every week here on this channel. I don't want to miss any weeks. Um, Another thing I want to do is I want to stabilize my financial situation. I've got some debt that I want to pay off. And when I say debt, I know like everybody's like, oh, I'm not as bad as the next person, but I'm sick and tired of my debt. There's some credit card debt, and I've been in a tough financial situation, especially going through like the entrepreneurial stuff for 2, 3 years. And the credit cards are getting a little grumpy, you could say, and they are calling and they want their money back. And I understand. I fully intend on paying them back. It's just I really have not been making that much money, and I've been really trying to support my family the last couple of years through entrepreneurship, and a lot of that has the entrepreneur stuff has kind of like come to an end recently. I'm going to document it, going to share it with you guys, some of the lessons I've learned. And what I want to do is just make a big, big impact in the world and really, really help out anybody that I can. That's my goal in life. Glad to have you guys along for the ride. Today was pretty chill. We actually had a baby that was born at the beginning of this week on Tuesday, I think it was. And so I have actually taken the week off of work. I do have paid vacation. Like I said, I just started a new job like a month and a half ago or so, and they already gave me paid vacation. I can't believe it. So I actually used a couple days of paid vacation. I was going to use some paternity leave. You can't use your paternity leave until you've been at the company for 3 months. So I can still use that. A month or so from now, I can actually put in for some paternity leave. But for now, it's got to be paid vacation. I actually do go back to work tomorrow, but today is Juneteenth. And so I actually went to Top Golf with my son. Um, we played a bunch of Top Golf. Sonic was the game that he picked, and we played like 3 rounds of it. Uh, each round took about 20 minutes, and so we really had a good time there. It's been lots of fun just to connect with my son more, like since I've been off of work. We also went to McDonald's, grabbed him some chicken nuggets, filled up with gas, and then came home. And other than that, we really have not been doing a whole lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to go to work. It is Saturday, June 20, longest day of the year tomorrow. But we're getting ready to go to work. I work from home actually. I do telesales. So, those annoying people that call you after you fill out a form or something online? Yeah, that's me. It's a good job. I get paid decent. I get to work from home. There's bonuses, if I make enough sales and stuff like that. So there's a lot of good things about it. My hours are a little bit funny. They are Tuesday through Saturday, from like 11 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. So kind of funny hours, which is fine. I don't really mind. I enjoy it. I did sales for a couple of years before, I got into this job. And this job is a little bit easier than some of my other jobs. And so it is very, very nice to have all of that experience and to be able to put it to practice here. I'm still not where I want to be with this job, but we are making it here. We are going to do some great things here. And we're absolutely kicking butt. Definitely going to continue to kick butt, to grow, and this is where we're at for the time being. I don't see myself being here long term. Maybe even this YouTube channel is going to take me out of here. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, right now we're just like making it work. I'll set my camera up here. You'll kind of see me doing some work and stuff like that. Nothing too spectacular about it, just like taking calls, making sure we do everything. Not going to share very much stuff on the screen, just because I don't want to leak any customer information or anything like that. But the company that I work for is Simply Safe. Probably heard of it before. They do home security. It's kind of like a do-it-yourself home security. Anyway, I'll set up my tripod. I'll figure it out. And we'll get clocked in. We'll start taking some calls. So, see you soon. Good Monday morning. We are back. The hair is a mess. And yes, the hairline looks horrendous. Probably not going to be flying to Turkey to get that fixed anytime soon, if you know what I'm saying. So Mondays are my day off, and I was like, yay, I'm going to go to the pool with my kids. So we all got dressed up for the pool. I was like, I'm not even going to comb my hair because we're going to go to the pool. And we get there, and it's closed for the day, or the majority of the day. So if I had my guess, probably not going to be open at all today. So we had to turn around and come right back home. The kids were heartbroken, obviously. But I didn't record a whole lot yesterday, which was Sunday. I'm still trying to figure out like how much do I record, where do I record, all of that. I'm not real big on like showing my kids' faces and stuff like that. I spend a lot of time with my kids, playing with them, doing like hockey, basketball, whatever we can do, kind of like around the house. My daughter loves to read books. My son loves to play sports, and they both love to go to the park and get outside. So we do a lot of that. But anyway, I'm just like, how much do I record? What do I show? What do I not show? I know there's a lot of bad people on the internet that do dumb stuff with content that they find on the internet. And I just don't really want to be a part of that. Really don't want to, I just don't want to like screw my kids' life up by putting their faces and their activities on the internet. But anyway, maybe I'm just like being paranoid and stuff like that. But I've just heard so many horror stories about it, and I just don't really want to do it. Yesterday was Sunday. We got up, we went to church, got some videos of us driving to church. tried to record in church a little bit, just like a little shot or two. Of course, is a little bit dark in there, and my flashlight turned on when I started recording, and I was just like, oh my word, here I am looking like an idiot trying to video in church with my flash on. I just shut it off right away. We did not get any footage from that. I think I deleted it right away. Don't know if I showed my watch. I'm a big watch guy. So like if you're into watch content, you're definitely going to want to subscribe. I don't have like Rolexes and Seikos and Omegas and Tudors and all of that. Like we're not rolling that high yet. I do have some cheaper watches. There's some ads on Instagram that I investigated one time. I would love to do a video on that, on the cheap watches that you can buy on Instagram that are supposedly premium and the same thing as a Rolex, just cheaper without the big name. Today, we were going to go to the pool. That didn't end up working out. I was wearing my Casio, which is this is like a $40 dive watch, quartz. It's just a fairly dependable. I think the battery might need to be changed on it because every once in a while it will get stuck. And so I think the battery just needs to be changed. But for the most part, it stays consistent. It just keeps on ticking. We could talk about the pros and the cons of it later. But anyway, when we do more content on watches. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out like what should I record, what should I not? What do you guys like actually want to see? We got some footage of like me at work. That was on Saturday. Friday, Saturday, I was like beating myself up. I'd spent like almost a week off of work, and I was just getting down on myself, which I really, really have to stop doing that. We just had a baby born on last Wednesday, and so I took Tuesday off, Wednesday off, Thursday off. Friday was actually a paid holiday, and then Saturday I went back to work, and I was kind of already feeling down. Tried to make some sales on the phones, but like by then, like I wasn't feeling very good. And then also I just felt like out of rhythm, out of touch with like how to like make a successful call. Saturday was the first day, even throughout training, the first day that I've ever been on the phones all day and not made a sale. Not a great day, but we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna get better, and we're gonna make sure that that never happens again. But yeah, today I'm just going to be editing these videos, trying to figure out kind of like the flow of my videos, the storytelling ability, blah, 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 blah. And we'll just be doing that all day. And it shouldn't really take, knock on wood,
FBI, open up!
it shouldn't take too long, but it might. It might take all day. We're going to shut this thing off. We're probably going to get to editing, and we are going to post this first video. I know it's going to be boring. It's not going to have very much in it, but it's just going to be the first video. We're just going to get the ball rolling. We're going to figure this out. We're going to do it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And then at that point, we can reevaluate and really figure out what we need to do better. Excuse me. Let's get to it.